I don't know. I don't know who it was. It was a lot of people. And after I said that, I watched like all of them that were in my peripheral just vanish. So.
Okay, so I guess we will actually talk about Smashy Bros.
Yeah, since chat wants us to actually talk about Smashy Bros.
This is a very funny matchup because these characters, they just kind of throw shit at you.
Yeah.
And if you try to run in at them, you will get comboed.
I will say they have the same problem where it's like when you get to like later percents, it's kind of hard for both. It's hard for Sheik to get kills. Full stop.
Yeah.
But it's hard for Sheik to get kills when you get to these later percents. And because she doesn't have any big kill moves that she can just hit you with. Whereas when you get to higher percents against Greninja, you start falling out of his shit.
Yeah.
That's the issue. So
that is a good point.
It's a very hard, I don't know. It's interesting for sure, but I mean, IceKnight has been playing so smooth the last couple of weeks. I mean, he went crazy against Raven King last Ignition, the first Ignition back. He went crazy against Raven King and made quite the loser's run, if I remember correctly.
All I'm saying is that I don't know if you saw him and Abe playing friendlies before bracket started.
I did see that.
Oh my God, Sean was getting absolutely rolled.
Yeah, and then he switched to Falco.
Yeah, and then he switched to Falco. And
Abe started losing hard. He says it's a +3, by the way.
Convenient how that works.
Abe said that Falco, Kazuya Falco is +3 for Falco, by the way. Or +3 for Kazuya, I mean, by the way.
Really?
He said it's +3 for Kazuya.
Interesting.
And then got 3 stuck by IceKnight's Falco.
What?
Yep, up throw is just going to kill.
I mean,
Sheik,
no
130,
no
40.
kill sparks, though.
It is weird. This game is very weird when it comes to kill sparks.
That's
I theorize it's why people think Corrin, for the longest time, couldn't kill.
Yeah.
Is because her pin, Timber pin never kills sparks and it never kills screens. And if you 2-frame, it just straight up just doesn't kill spark for some reason. So a lot of this, and that's how Corrin gets a lot of her kills. I mean, back air, obviously, but her stuff just never kills sparks and never kills screens. So people are like, oh, Corrin can't kill. But it's like because the game is tricking you. Ooh. See, they want us to talk about the game, and I'm trying so hard.
Yeah, it's like, there isn't much to say, really.
They are playing neutral.
This is Neutral Simulator.
That doesn't
that was
catch
cool, cool water shuriken.
Oh.
That was cool.
What?
Yeah.
What is happening?
The interactions that Hydro Pump has with people's recoveries will never not be funny to me.
It's a very funny move.
It just never works the way you think it's going to.
No, not at all.
I think the fact that it always has to send people up is so funny.
I love those moves in general when I'm playing Steve, because like I'll Elytra and they'll just like try to shoot me with the water, and I just sit there, like he doesn't move. Like it reminds me of have you ever seen like Wingles trying to fly before a storm?
Oh yeah.
Like while a storm is coming in, and they just like don't go anywhere because they just like they don't fly, they glide.
I do think it's very funny you called them Wingles.
I did say that,
you
didn't I?
did call them Wingles.
That's very funny.
So that was a 3-stock, by the way. That is gross.
Yeah. IceKnight just does that. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
What are they called? What are they called?
Seagulls.
They are called seagulls. And I called them the Pokemon.
Look, like, you got the right animal.
I did get the right animal. God. Jesus Christ. Gen 3 brain rot, I guess.
Brain rot. So I take it Gen 3 is your favorite gen? Or?
No.
No.
It's definitely like Gen 7. Which is a hot take. It's a hot take.
Interesting.
But I really do like Alola aesthetically.
That's
the aesthetic of Alola is so cool to me. It's like Gen 7, Gen 5, Gen 4. Like those are like my favorites.
I would really like Gen 7 so much more if they didn't do my boy Charjabug so dirty with Vikavolt.
What are you talking about?
I absolutely love Grubbin. Charjabug is one of my favorite things of all time.
He's really funny looking.
And Vikavolt should be so cool. But why is he so goddamn slow?
It is weird that he's that slow. He's cartoonishly slow.
Like, it is, like, comical how
what is his speed stat? His speed stat is bad.
It's pathetic. It is so bad.
It's so bad.
It's like it's as it's as comically bad as like Onyx's defense stats, where it's like, why is it that bad?
43 base speed.
Yeah.
43 base speed. What were they doing? Also, the
Vigor
Pokedex
should have
entry,
base 115 speed. Vigor should have arguably more. Like that thing looks like it's supposed to be lightning fast.
and its Dex entry says displaying exceptional mobility.
Exceptional mobility, my ass. Bro's moving at a whopping 3 miles an hour at full sprint.
It's like it's comically bad. Let me remember the original Dex entry for Vicovol, like its first Dex entry. If I remember it saying it just talking about how fast it is. Yeah, it zips around on sharp lookout for an opening. It concentrates electrical energy within its large jaws and uses it to zap its enemies. So it's supposed to be fast. The Dex entry, every time it's in a game, says that it has exceptional mobility.
It makes me
and it
so
is
sad.
43 base speed.
It makes me so sad 'cause I absolutely like when I went into Gen 7 blind,
Okay.
like completely blind. I saw Grubbin, I popped off. So I thought this guy was so funny, and then evolved into Charjabug, and like my life has changed.
It's so
This
funny.
is the funniest thing I've ever seen, and I adore it. And then Vicovol pops. Oh my god, this Pokemon is so cool. Oh my god, it has like 80 speed at like level 70 something.
Yeah.
What?
It's just so slow. It's so unbelievably slow for no reason too. It's like Pokemon keeps doing this thing where they create what looks to be, or what turns out to be one of the coolest concepts and designs of all time. And then they ruin it with either its move pool or its stats.
Yeah.
I love Smashy Bros.
That was one of the most interactions I've ever seen.
The interaction of
That
all
was,
time.
huh. That I don't even know how to describe it. That was just funny. Get down, Mr. President.
Get that.
I don't think I'll ever be able to forgive Pokemon for creating. Oh, actually, before I bring it up, who is your least favorite Pokemon of all time?
Licky Licky.
That is very fair.
I hate that.
That
thing.
is very fair. It is gross.
Hate Licky Licky. I hate Licky Tongue already.
Yeah.
Like I already didn't like Licky Tongue because it's just weird.
Yeah.
But like I accept Licky Tongue. It's a Gen 1 mon. I accept Licky Tongue. Licky Licky, they went too far.
Yeah.
And they gave it a really cool shiny, which makes me even more upset.
Mm-hmm.
I hate Licky Licky.
By far, like not even close to anyone else. My least favorite Pokemon of all time, Shuckle. I
Really?
despise Shuckle
Why?
because of Pokemon Ranger Guardian signs.
That's a fake game.
So the game is great.
No,
However, there's these other there's a side mode you can do where you can do these almost like dungeon kind of things. with
Yeah, yeah,
friends. Very fun mode. And when I was a young stupid kid playing this game with my barely older cousin.
Yeah.
We spent forever trying to do this because we're stupid kids and we're really bad at the game.
You're right.
And we rarely ever got close to beating the final dungeon. But we were about to do it. I have to just go into the final doors to go into the final boss of the final dungeon.
Right.
And on my way there, I ran into a Shuckle. I'm like, okay, this should be perfectly fine. All I have to do is capture it and I can move on. And it broke my line and took all of my health away. And we only got to see each other like once a year.
That's really funny.
I was devastated.
Oh, that's traumatic.
Ever since then, Shuckle has been by far my least favorite Pokemon.
No, that's valid.
Like-
No, that's valid. That's valid.
Like, I think it is a funny idea to have this stupid little idiot have the greatest defense stats of all time. But I hate him.